Well, howdy gang, Jeff from G's Gear down in the shop tonight, yelling at you because we got the volume low there, volume high here, so you can hear this beautiful, beautiful Silvertone H1454. This is from 1966, and I think the pickups are dated June of 1966. It's in beautiful shape. It's just gone through the shop for a tune-up, and she's playing wonderfully. This is a Harmony-made guitar, not to be confused with the Harmony Rocket. This is not a Harmony Rocket. The build quality on these is much heavier than on the old Rockets. They're quite light. This one is essentially a Harmony H78 done in a single cutaway. The old Harmony guitars were all double cutaway, but the Silvertones were single cutaway, 3 de-armond pickups, 3 on-off switches, so you get 7 different combinations of pickups, the great old gumdrop knobs, and a genuine Bigsby tailpiece. The tuners are the original Waverly open back tuners. They function beautifully. They've been cleaned and lubricated. We had to do that. We had to reset the nut. Did a lot of cleaning to the guitar. Used deoxit on the... Actually, we had to have the whole wiring harness, come to think of it. We took the whole wiring harness out of the guitar because it wasn't working at all when it came in. And the reason was a loose connection. We had a loose ground wire, and it was flopping against a hot lead and bleeding everything to ground. But we traced it all out, resoldered the connections, and everything works beautifully. So let's put it through some paces here. When the switches are in the up position, the pickups are off. So it's a simple on-off operation. So here is the neck pickup. You'll hear there's no noise in the knobs as they are turned. It's volume, tone, volume, tone, volume, tone. The middle pickup. There's already a good bit of bite in that. You can really hear that. That's got a great bite to it. Roll off the tone and bring it back up. Great tonal range on these guitars. And now the bridge pickup. I'm really fumbling with this pick today. Again, no noise in the pots. Take the tone down to nothing. Then bring it back up. So no noise in any of the volume and tone pots. That's all good. The way the pickups work, as I said, is a simple on-off. So you can have any one of them on. All 3 of them on. Or any 2 of them. So we'll put on the neck and the middle pickup. Actually, I'll go just the neck pickup and then the neck in the middle. How about just the middle pickup, the middle and the bridge. Or what's really nice is that you can have the neck and the bridge pickup on and take the middle one out of the equation. And there's just oodles of combinations. You know, I've got the volume up, I've got the tone up, so those can get rolled off. You can blend everything a million different ways. You can't get this out of a 5-way switch on a Stratocaster, right? You've Stratocaster, you've got the neck pickup. I guess it's you have the neck pickup, you have the neck in the middle, all three, middle and back, and then just the bridge pickup. So you've got 5-way here. This one you've got 7 different combinations. Very versatile guitar. And you've got whammy to your heart's content. When you stop in at the shop at G's Gear at reverb.com, we will have high definition photographs of everything for you there, so you can zoom in on it and look at everything carefully. I'll just kind of let you see the back of this guitar. It's really a beautiful, beautiful bit of maple on the back. All solid woods. You know, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Harmony tended to use solid woods everywhere, but I think this is probably a laminate on the top. Brazilian rosewood fretboard, Brazilian rosewood bridge. Everything's original. So we're missing the Silvertone logo. That's the one of the, I think it's the only thing that's gone from the guitar is the logo. Everything else is here, and it's real, and it's in beautiful shape. It even comes in its original Silvertone lined chipboard case, and you'll see that photographed at the site too. So coming from the headstock down, we had the tuners off, tuners cleaned, tuners lubricated, tuners back on. We reset the nut, which was floating around free. We leveled and crowned the frets, lemon oiled the fretboard, lemon oiled the bridge, had the entire wiring harness out of the guitar, checked it, resoldered a couple of loose positions so that everything functioned properly, put it back in. It's all original. The Bigsby functions perfectly. It and the spring, everything's original. There's no noise coming out of the guitar as you turn through your potentiometers. This is just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. And it's approaching 60 years old. So it's lovely, lovely guitar. I would think this would be great for rockabilly, for any kind of roots rock, for blues, maybe even some psychedelia. I'm just running this through my Ampeg Reverber Rocket with a little bit of reverb. I'm not running any kind of overdrives or anything like that. You can do all of that, and this guitar will handle it. The DeArmond pickups, they're just great pickups. I own a lot of guitars. I'm really fortunate. I have a large guitar collection. It's a little bit too big for my house, so I can't add more. I have a Fender Stratocaster. It's a beautiful Fender Strat, American made. Of all my guitars, it stays in the case the most, because if I want single coil sound, I'm pulling out my Harmony guitars with the DeArmond single coil pickups. They're just better pickups. They're just observably, notably better, richer, deeper, more complex pickups. And the only other place you're really going to get that is maybe on a Gibson P90. So if you're looking to get into hollow body guitar, if you're looking to get into a vintage American made guitar that's only going to go up in value with great electronics, great pickups, the classic Bigsby, here you go. It's a G's Gear. Probably won't be there for too long. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to be priced right. And it's just in great playing condition. So do stop by. If it's not there, we have lots of other cool guitars, and we've always got interesting stuff coming in. We're only just getting caught up with the stuff that we had in the shop right now. We've got more guitars that our buyers are sending to us. So we'll see you there, and you'll find your next great guitar right there at G's Gear. All right, we'll play something to take us out, and we'll see you then. Do it like this.